the Hawkeye fan in me has to support the Hawkeye player. I will say about Wampa that he never lived up to his hype. He's one of the very few 5-star recruits that come out of the state of Iowa, let alone go to the University of Iowa, and he never really lived up to that. He was always a freakish athlete, and I believe he tested really well at the combine, but you saw flashes of it in his time at the University of Iowa. He did start some games as a true freshman, had some time since day one. Uh, he has limited stats, but that's about all I can. The only other thing I can throw out is like I always do with University of Iowa guys. They're blue collar guys. They're the type that they're going to show up. They're going to put in the work. Hopefully somebody can take Xavier and finally mold his athletic ability into what he should have been. But coming out as, like I said, very few times do 5-star athletes pop up out of the state of Iowa, and even fewer times do those 5-star athletes end up at the University of Iowa. He was one of the few, and it never lived up to that ranking.
So I was searching for this because I had a scout text me talking about him specifically, and I wanted to see exactly what he said. So I got a text this draft cycle, and the text read, "He's built like and tested like a former 5-star. Why didn't he play like one?" So like, I do think the frame and the testing matter, and I do think the fact that now whether it's right or should be this way, high school rankings follow you all the way to the draft process. Like being a former 5-star recruit matters, and scouts care about it. The fact that it was there and maybe it just wasn't untapped in college, like that matters to a lot of NFL teams. So I do think there's going to be guys that are really big fans of him, and we'll see what that looks like. I think he's going to get drafted, and I think we'll see it happen on day 3. But I do think having that foundation of his size and what he tested like is it matters more than some people might think.